talked about how this team is playing with a certain identity these past 7 games and making these games really matter heading into the summer. Was that another gutsy effort, especially from the guys on the PK there at the end?
Well, I mean, Hath has a shift there in the third where he blocks 2 point blank, and guys on the kill there in overtime as well. It's been a part of how we've tried to play here since I've been here for 3 years, and when you have examples like that with Garnett and all the other guys on the PK, Seals, we got a lot of guys that play with a ton of courage, and that's it's contagious, and it's an identity that we're really proud of.
Was your fourth line really leading by example tonight?
You couldn't ask much more of them. They got 2 goals. They gave us some really good minutes. They've got a young center there, and they're really doing their best to try and help them along. And they've given us some good minutes since Carson's played with them. And tonight was just another one of those efforts.
How do you think your club overall handled multiple leads in the third period?
Well, I didn't think we gave them much. I thought they were very opportunistic. We have a breakaway. We have some great A's that we don't capitalize on, and we're probably talking about a different scenario than if that obviously if that happens. But I liked our game. We didn't have those long shifts where we had to defend. It didn't feel like we were getting the game handed to us. I felt we were out in front of it almost the whole period. Pucks go in the net at times that you like to take back, and sometimes you make way bigger mistakes and the puck doesn't go in. Sometimes you make those small ones and it finds a way in the net, and I just felt like that was more of the case tonight.
You helped open this building when the Senators were established here. What's it like coming back as a head coach now and begins here?
Yeah, I mean, we were pretty awful when I was here. So 10-70-4 my first year, and we played out of the Civic Center. We were sort of the doormats. So we knew we were laying a foundation at that time for future greatness, and you saw a real. The whole Alfredson sort of era here was a real sort of golden time, and it looks like they're sort of heading into another one of those. They've got a lot of good pieces, a lot of coaching staffs in place. Management seems like it's everything's in sync, and the future looks pretty good here. But I enjoy coming back here. I spend my summers here. I love the people of Ottawa. I love the fans here. All 3 of my kids call it home. So, we've spent a lot of quality time here as a family, and plan on doing so in the future as well.